What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Spanko, and you guys might be wondering, hey, what is in this bag? I mean, I think you guys can kind of see here, and you guys can probably also tell from the title of this video. But essentially, I went on another little Yu-Gi-Oh haul. So if you guys can see, I went and got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the store in London, actually called LA Mood, a store that I love going to myself. And I got this for a pretty decent price. I'll move the bag out the way here. I actually got this entire pile right here, as you guys can see, and I'll show you guys what cards I got in there. But I got this entire pile for $25 Canadian. Yes, $25 Canadian, not 140. This was just a random thing they gave me. But $25 Canadian for this entire thing. And I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below, was $25 worth it for this entire thing? Me personally, I think $25 was a good price for it. I think personally what I got for it was a lot of cards that were $2 to $3 each that maybe I got for a little bit cheaper, so that maybe when I move them, or if I try to move them, I can get a better value for them. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think? Did we plus off of this haul right here? So this is another Yu-Gi-Oh haul that I haven't done too many of, but I do enjoy doing these Yu-Gi-Oh hauls. So if you guys enjoy watching these hauls and watching these like little collection videos, I guess this isn't specifically a collection video, but if you guys want to see like collections that I buy, maybe that I try to flip later on, and if you guys want to even play this game, like, hey, did I plus or did I make money off this? Let me know. So the first thing right here is Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. I'll just put these to the side. I'll show you guys here. I got a pretty good deal on this just because it was a little bit damaged. So as you guys can see, there's edge wear right here on the back. I don't think this is peeling off. I thought it was peeling off for a second, but there's edge wear definitely. The condition isn't the greatest. From the front though, it does look really nice from the front, other than this right here, and then right here. But like, this was a really good, I got a really good price on this in my opinion. So I paid, I think, $5 for this, and I think it was the most expensive thing in the collection here. So out of $25, I just hit these to the side, oops. So out of $25, let me know, because this is $5 out of 25, and then the rest of this was just basically 20 bucks. So let me know what you guys think of this. I think this was a good pickup. I kind of wanted to pick it up for Go. I also like the MC. I know it's not the best condition, but it doesn't look bad in a sleeve, right? So I'm gonna put this over here to the side, and then I'll slowly start to go through the rest. Now there might be comments in here that you guys might be like, oh, Spanko, why are you showing us these random comments? Well, a lot of these comments are kind of useful. Some of them just came off the ban list recently, so I picked those up. And then something like this, Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, like this is gonna be pretty good once the Union Carrier card comes out, and I don't think I have any. So I think I just picked this up for a quarter, not even. I think they might have just thrown this in or something. So the Dragon Buster, like I said, yeah, this is really good because once Union Carrier comes out. Vanity Fiend, I think definitely I can put in the trade binder. I have my own higher rarities of these, so I think this is worth a couple dollars that I can just put into a trade binder, and it's good. Morphine Jar number 2 actually just came off the ban list, so this is PSV. This is on them, unfortunately. It's not first ed, but it did just come off the ban list, so this might be pretty good for, you know, like a binder and whatnot. Merchant is really cool for GOAT format. Sakaruso as well is just really cool for GOAT format. I got one Violet Chimera rare. I know they come out in supers, but I think the rares are still worth $1 or $2. The reason I picked this up was pretty much because I was like, I can throw this in the binder, see if people like it in like my lower end binder, and then, you know, it helps just complete trades if you're like, you know, a couple dollars off. Here's another merchant for GOAT format. I did pick up 2 Spell Magician of Prophecies that I was like, you know what, I only have the one for myself, and I was like, hey, might as well pick up 2 more just in case I need them for a deck profile. Not all of these are going into a trade binder. Like, I know I said Vanity Fiend and Violet Chimera can go, but these kind of cards is like kind of cool because I can put these into the deck profiles in the future that I can use, right? So that's why especially I picked these kinds of cards up. DD Warrior Ladies, one that's going to go into GOAT format stuff right here, so I'll just put that to the side. I picked up a Super Malicious. They had one. I think they just valued it at a quarter or something, so I picked it up as well. Skullmeister is a cool hand trap. I know it's just a common here, but I still picked it up just because, I mean, why not? It doesn't hurt to just pick up extra hand traps, put them in a binder. Future formats, when it becomes good again, then it could be wanted, right? There's another Malicious right here that I picked up, just a common. I think I picked up a third somewhere, but I did pick up another Dragon Buster, so I'll just put that over there. Common Link Slayer, I feel like this card could be pretty good in some decks. Again, deck profiles, I have Ultras, but sometimes I don't want to switch them out of the sleeves, and sometimes I don't want to go looking for them, so Common Link Slayer is pretty cool right here. Junk Forward, again, just another cool card that you guys can play in like Dark Warrior Orcus. If you guys haven't checked out that video, you guys should check it out. It's on the channel, by the way. It's post-ban list, yeah, so you guys should check that out. But Junk Forward right here, cool card, maybe put in a trade binder. Bountiful Artemis, I actually picked these up because I want to do a Counter Fairy deck profile for you guys. I think Counter Fairy actually low-key got buffed with Solemn Warning now at 3. I think Counter Fairy is pretty cool. I know Demise went to 1, which is kind of unfortunate, but I still think this deck is playable. So I did pick these up. I think I picked up 2 more that were somewhere in here, and we'll get to them when we get to them. But I did pick up a playset. I want to pick up Altis, to be honest with you, but for now I just picked up these for the deck profile. This card is really cool, which I'll actually sleeve up. I put some sleeves on here to the side because a lot of these cards didn't come in sleeves. Clocky Marrow Gravirose. Now this is an ultimate. It's not first edition, unfortunately. me, but I do think it looks really cool in this ultimate rarity. And if you guys don't know, ultimate rarity is my favorite rarity, so I did like to pick this up. I kind of just picked this up because it was high rarity, if I'm being completely honest with you. Put this to the side over here as well. Picked up, you know, a number 28 here. I don't have one of these, so I might as well have one maybe for the future. Two of these Gaga Magicians. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I think the card is not horrible, so I want to pick one for myself, and then I ended up picking up one for my trade binder that I can use in a trade eventually in the future. There is two backsies here. Now, one is Dua First, which is really cool, and one is MP. So I definitely want to put these two in my trade binder for sure, because I do have an ulti for myself. It just, these look really cool as secret rares. Look at these. These are beautiful secret rares. So I think I got these for cheap. They valued them cheap, so I was like, you know what, let me pick up these two backsies as well. Nox Super Rare actually does have some value, and I picked this up for GOAT format, so I'll just put that over here. Tsukiyomi as well, GOAT format. Dark Bribe is a card that I know a lot of people have been asking me for, so I was like, Dark Bribe, I'll pick one up. I actually think I picked up more than one, I'm not sure. Two Whitehorn Dragons. Now this is from a GX set, and this is from like maybe like some kind of promo set. I don't know where these are from, but I think they had these in the 50-cent binder or something, so I decided to pick them up because I was like, you know what, like these could be really cool, could have a lot of value that they don't know, and I don't even know. So let me know in the comment section down below if they do have value. Honestly, by the time I upload this video, I'll probably check them out online myself, but they definitely do look really cool. They're really nice cards, old school cards. Pick those up as well. Dante right here, I picked up a lot of Pilgrims, like the Fusion Dante, and I picked a lot of those up because they had them for like quarters, and I was like, I can probably move these, especially with Master Rule 5. I think BAs could be really good again. So one Dante right here. I picked up some Rock Spirits for like Rock BA if that still ends up being a thing. One extra Hero Cross Crusader. This is cool. I mean, I didn't have one, and I was like, maybe if I play Heroes, I might need one. If I'm not, I can just move it. It's not too much of a problem. I did pick up, let me show you these. I actually want to pull these out together. I'll put a Bountiful Artemis here to the bottom because you already saw those. But I did pick up, if I want to find my third one somewhere, maybe I won't find a third one. Anyways, I did pick up 3 of these, and the reason I picked up 3 of these was because I think Trap Trick is going to be a really cool and a really good sleeper deck, and I've been wanting to play it. I could not find these cards for the life of me, so I have a playset of these now. I don't know where the third one is. It's somewhere in here. Anti-Spell as well as Eradicator, Epidemic Virus. I think these were 2 cool cards that I decided just to pick up as commons, put them in a trade binder. Another Dark Bribe. Glow Up Bulb could be pretty cool again. Another Mally right here, so I'll just put the Mally over here to the side. So like, I'm just picking up cards that could be useful. One Magical Merchant right here, but this is actually one of my favorite cards that I picked up. So I know it's just an Upstart Goblin, and I'll probably put this in a sleeve, to be honest with you. So it's an Upstart Goblin, but if you guys notice right here, it's DEM1, which I'm assuming comes from like a demo pack, and that could be worth a lot of money low-key. So like, if you guys can see right here, I don't know if the camera's gonna focus, but right here, DEM1. So I feel like this could be worth some money, so I'm gonna put this in a sleeve. I know these sleeves are like beat up, but these are just old sleeves I have like hanging around, and they're just all random sleeves. I think this card could be really cool. DEM1, like a nice Upstart common, could be really nice there, so I'll just put that to the side. I picked up these common Ultimate Provinces because I was like, you know what, I don't have these, and if I do a Counter Fairy deck profile, I kind of might need these, so I was like, okay, I'll pick these up for a profile. Hardcore because it's got banned, and I actually have a banned binder, so I have a playset of supers and a playset of rares now that I'm gonna put into a banned binder, so I did want to pick this up. One of these for GOAT format. I picked up 180 Changer because I think this card is kind of good in those Karakuri decks, so I picked up one of these just because that deck might be relevant in Master Rule 5. A Gigantus, another Rock Spear right here for like Rock BA kind of stuff. They had these for quarters, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick these up. These could be useful as well in the future. GOAT format, Gigantus as well right here. I don't have any. Curse of Darkness, I just saw it was IOC first, and I was like, you know what, this is really good, especially in the conditions, and I picked it up. One Autonomous Action Unit because I could not find this for the literally for the life of me, and I've been playing the Noble Arms, this one actually, in Dark Warrior Orcus, but I kind of want to play this instead. I think this card is better, so I finally found one. Gonna put that into the deck. I picked up one of these just for a trade binder. They had double Valkyries in there actually for cheap, so pick these up. I picked up 2 OTS cards for my OTS collection, which if you guys want to see my OTS collection, I can actually do an update for you guys soon. It's almost done actually. I'm just missing some of the ultis, one of them being the Bountiful Artemis, but symbol is kind of cool. I actually didn't have any super symbols, so I picked that up. And then Servant just got limited to 1, but I do want to pick these up as well still, just for the collection, so I do need to get in my set of these. One Iron Core of the Quackimero. It I think is one of the sneak peek cards if I'm not mistaken, so I did pick this up. 2 Karakuri Shoguns because I know these are going to be useful if this deck gets good again. 1 Scrapyard, again, if scraps become pretty cool. I know they have cool plays right now, but they even get better in Master Rule 5, so Scrapyard could be really cool for that sense. Deep Sea Diva. Oh, there's another one of these. I didn't even know I picked up a second one. I think I have a couple Deep Sea. So Deep Sea Diva just came off the list and it came back to 2. Oh yeah, right here. So double Deep Sea Diva, this just came back to 2, so I picked these up because I was like, you know what, maybe these could be useful in the future just for in the trade binder or something like that, maybe even in something like if I do a deck profile I might use these, so that's why I picked these up. Painful Decision right here could be cool. It was just a secret rare that I think they value for cheap, so I was like, you know what, these are really good for trade binder. Now the reason I picked these up, and I'll show you guys, the Ariadnes were also for the Counter Fairies, so the reason I picked these up is to show you guys like, hey look, you can make money off of small product like this. You don't have to be making money necessarily off of buying and selling really expensive cards. You can make money off of spending, hey look, I spent $25 for all of this. I could definitely sell this if I wanted to sell it for way more than 25, like individually, these cards will add up to way more than 25. Just because like a lot of these cards are like $1 to $2 on their own. I'm pretty sure something like this Upstart might be worth like $4 or $5 on its own. So if you move these individually, I can definitely 100% say that you can move these for more than what you picked it up for. That's why like even making small moves like this, like one more return, I didn't have, like I only had one for True Draco, and I know True Draco just got hit. Just because of the hits, you never know. True King's return could come to 2 or 3 in like the next ban list, so I definitely picked that up to have another one, right? Because if this comes back and I only have the one, these are gonna go up in price a lot, right? I don't think this has a reprint. It might have an OTS common if I'm not mistaken, but the ultra rares definitely are good, especially Macro First is pretty cool. Graceful Charity just for GOAT format. I picked this up as well because I think they just threw this in for me, but it is a first edition and it's an alti. It looks really good. Condition on it isn't the best. From the back it's actually not bad, but from the front you guys can see like there's edge wear and stuff. So I just picked it up mostly just because it was alti. Stygian Security, it is I think it's WC World Championship, I think, something like that. I don't know. I picked this up because I saw it looked cool. Knock is for a thing. Book just came back to 3, but it is kind of for this one specifically. I'm gonna probably put in a lower rarity GOAT format deck. So, but Book did come back to 3, so I mean picking up books is not bad. Pot of Greed, same thing. I wanted to play these in GOAT, so yeah, all the GOAT stuff is right there. I'm putting it to the side. Abyss Soldier is a GOAT card. Cyberjar over there is also a GOAT card. Magician of Faith is a GOAT card. Knock is right there. This card could be really cool just because I think with the Sacred Beast support, this card could be pretty good. So I picked up one of these. I know this comes in ultimate rare, and I kind of maybe want to find some ultimate rares because I think they're cheap, to be honest with you, but I found the rare, so I was like, you know what, pick this up. Gemini Imps, I feel like if we ever get into a hand loop format again, I think I picked up 2 of these. I know I'm giving away what I showed you guys, but 2 of these, because if we ever come into a hand loop format again, these guys could be pretty useful. Pot of Greed is for GOAT format right there. Edgem Sabers has potential to be good again, so I picked up this just because it could be good. I picked up one of these. It's not first edition, but I do have an Elemental Hero collection kind of going on, and I think this is the highest rarity Steam Healer other than like the first edition one. So I picked this up because it was cheap. I picked this up because it was actually first edition, so I think it was Crimson Crisis this is, and this was pretty cheap, so I did want to pick this up for first edition. Why not? So here are the BA stuff. I'll actually show you guys the BA stuff real quick. So if you guys can see, I picked up a lot of Pilgrims. I think there's 5 in here, or 6 maybe. Yeah, so 5 of them. So 5 Pilgrims right here, and I picked them up again. If you guys pick these up for quarters, if you pick these up for quarters and move them to $2 to $3 each, like you're making a lot of money, right? So that's why I'm saying like this is a really good investment, and it's a good way to invest like this. Invest in cheaper things that you can flip fast and flip cheap, right? If you invest in an imperm, and let's say you get an imperm for $60 and it's like $80, it's like cool, it's a $20 profit, but how quick are you gonna move that imperm? If I pick these up for quarters and move them each for $2 to $3, I am making a lot of profit, and the percentage of this is really a lot better in this sense, right? One Virgil, I only found the one. I would have picked up probably more. Giant Tornado was super rare, not first edition though, but probably GOAT format. Electrum is really cool. It is a first edition LCGX though, so it's not the original, which I think is the McDonald's pack is the original, but Electrum is really cool here, so I did pick this up. Another Pot of Greed. Now I have a lot of Pot of Greeds. One Fire Lake. I only had 1, and I think I want to play 2 in my BA deck when Master Rule 5 comes out, so I did pick up this for myself, to be honest with you. Sierra Carver just got reprinted as a common in OTS, but these are the super rare first ed, so I'm like, you know what, might as well pick these up. Carbonala Warrior, good instant fusion target. Grand Neos. I actually just picked this up just literally for no reason. I saw it, I'm like, oh, Secret Rare looks pretty. I think I have an ulti, but Secret just looks really nice, so I picked it up. 2 back to the fronts, actually 3 back to the fronts. I just picked these up because, again, deck profiles. I think I have 1 or 2 laying around, but just in case I didn't have them, I picked up these for potential deck profiles. Foolish Burial Goods, a decent card that you guys can put in a trade binder as well and move. 2 more Dark Bribe. I think Dark Bribe could be good. And for the last card, the 3rd one, I literally could not find this. I can't believe it was the last card. So that's it for this haul. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys want to see more of these hauls and like me talking about quick ways to make money and quick ways to flip cards, let me know as well in the comment section down below. Also, let me know in the comment section down below if you think I made money off this. I personally think I made money off this. Even if I flip cards for $2 to $3 each, I can probably make my money back and then keep cards like this for like deck profiles and whatnot. So I think this was a good investment. $25, it's not too much, and it's like it's not the most money, especially because I'll just show you guys right here. I think this card is actually worth a lot more than what I got it for. I know I got it for $5, and I know it's a little bit damaged, but even lightly played, I think this card is worth a lot more than $5. So for $5, I'm actually happy with this purchase. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and with that, guys, Spanko signing out. Peace.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy. I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises. You ain't stopping this. Cross my shit.